Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 6. So Florida's offense will go to work first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. And you see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in with this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Right back to the well. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Gators want to pick up the tempo.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Gators line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They go to the ground. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important to get this guy going.
I mean, it's not just him. Like, the offense has to around him play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Dobbs. Snagged in the middle, it's Terry. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carney. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. They kick it away on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Now they'll run the draw. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Breaks into the open. Brought down pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Offense lining up quickly. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really, really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality. And that's what you want to see from this year.
And the Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Now facing a third and long. Fires to the big fella. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period, first down here. It's a reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. He'll do it himself on the draw. Hard running there. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48. The Gators want to move quickly.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. They'll try the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. On the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Moulton. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some motor.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And into the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gators! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
Man, I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Missouri, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
We got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the change to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get to.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see Brand so successful.
He can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Punt is on its way. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sure hands, it's Wilson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Gators heading quickly to the line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Turning it on. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Terry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 40. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. You got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They just keep firing. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now adjusting. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Roberts. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Powers through the defender. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors, our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Roberts. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. pressure. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. And they swarm him under. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Looking to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but he's really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he can on the market. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle, it's Barney. He makes a stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on second and long. Runs through the tackle. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be ready.
Slithers into space. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. And the Gators in the hurry up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Using his legs, it throws. Still on his feet. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Runs a crease up the 20. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12.
Brings up second down.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He's got it on the run.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Pulls it in. It's Barney. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick him up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go with a direct snap. Creates a little space. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got some space. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Roberts. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires downfield. On target to the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grab over the middle. It's Bernard. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
It's now 3rd and goal.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who start through the first 3 periods. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the referee on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined and the touchdown stands. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Wake Forest put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Deeks had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. The Gators moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts when you're...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff, and get them. Drive the football down the field. Just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The run from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. That's caught. It's Terry. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. The give to the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here. The team was fine moving and gives him the 1st down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to buy time. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Gators want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call from the team. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. This time he's got his man. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Running back searching for a hole. Running into the open space. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Gators look to keep this drive humming.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's at hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
In the backfield, it's Moulton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Williams. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds.
Third down coming up.
Wants to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Finding open areas. Stop is made almost immediately, giving one to the 23. The Gators racing to the line in a hurry up.
I know exactly what I have to do. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Missouri, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Sticks second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. The quick out. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the grab. It's Bernard. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bernard. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Terry. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Timeout, Missouri.
Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Bernard. Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here comes the heat. Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.